Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone. Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this.
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Okay, where's your headset? Where's your headset? Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local schools. I'm Michael DeSoto's dad, Demi DeSoto, here, bringing you this game from Sheldon High School in Eugene, Oregon. And we thank you for being with us here and joining us for the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today, a rivalry that will be a good matchup tonight. Captains are out at the center of the field getting the coin tossed, and we're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on TableRockSports.net, and our sponsors help keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know your appreciation for their support of these games. Please support Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel, and go to YouTube and search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button, and that way it will be great. Coming up, we got a great game tonight. We got the players are out there right now doing the coin toss. We'll get to that in just a second. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with our game in just a moment. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports.
My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
U.S. Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And the North Medford Black Tornado will be kicking off. It'll be Danny Cassette doing the honors for that, a senior, and following in the footsteps of another number 5 senior named Cassette, Darren Cassette, and he'll be kicking it off as we get started here. Glad to have you with us here tonight. And here we go. Grafton takes it. He gets out across the 25, out to about the 30. He's brought down there, and that's where they will take over 1st and 10. And the Irish will take over 1st and 10. Season on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We're glad to have you with us. And this rivalry has gone back many years and had a lot of different outcomes. Out of the shotgun, here they come. Man in motion. Oh, low snap, bobble play, fumble, and on the ball, making the play. Black Tornado get it, and what a play, and that's Prince, the senior. Or Blankenship, sorry. That was Devin Blankenship getting that fumble to start the game off. What a great way to start the game for the defense. Get a fumble, pick it up on the 22, put your offense in a position. That's a good job there. The bobbled snap didn't help, and then he still tried to make the handoff, and the connection just wasn't there. And boy, Blankenship just jumped right on that ball. Now North comes out, full backfield. Second man through, Brad, there he goes. He's across the 20 down to about the 16. And Devin Brad, last week, 306 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. No, that's not the season. That was just the Black and Blue Bowl. By himself, 306 yards rushing, a Black and Blue Bowl record. 32 carries, a Black and Blue Bowl record. 4 touchdowns, tying the Black and Blue Bowl record. And he says he's still got stuff to prove. All right, so we got a pole in the way, and we can't do anything about that. Brad, second man through, says not here. And Sheldon's going to shut him down after that first 6-yard gain. We apologize for the pole. There's nothing we can do with it. That's just the grandstand, and we'll try to shoot around it as we can. But we got one there and one down at the other 30-yard line. And, you know, if I could move poles, I would. So North Medford now is going to have a third down. Going to be 3rd and 7. We're just underway. Glad you could be with us here on Table Rock Sports to watch this game, final game of the year. Near on back, he's looking in the corner. He's got Bryce Dyer. Some great defense being played there. For the Irish, that was number 16, Isaac Peters, the defensive back. He's 5'9", 145 pounds. Ding! And he's a sophomore. That was the Dan ding for you there. Dan Patrick with the bell. All right, so that is going to bring up a 4th down. And on this 4th down situation, will they have the field goal attempt by Cossette? No, they're going to go for it on 4th down from the 20. They come out in the I formation. Sandusky, the up back. They give it to Brad. Brad's got a little bit of a hole. Can he get to the first down? He's going to be close. Looks like he got there. And let's see, depending on where the spot is, one referee says yes, the other one saying it is a first down for the Black Tornado. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line early in this game. And you know, it's really funny because of COVID regulations and things like that. They have a small grandstand here. And so I was told that they only have 2 people allowed per senior. And I mean, there's like hardly anybody here. All right, near and under center. Takes a long count. Fakes to Brad, looking over the middle. He's got out in the corner. There it is. He got the touchdown, Black Tornado. Alex Pugliano, the freshman, with that grab. And did you see him stick it out and get the replay? Let's take a look at that. Boy, that is just nice there. We'll get the replay queued up after Cassette's point after. Sorry for the poles in the way, folks. There's not a lot we can do about that. But here's Danny Cassette on for his first attempt of the night. There's a snap. Kick is up. Ball is in. Looks like it's through the uprights, and it is. So Cassette, 1 for 1 on the night, and he's like that. Let's take a look at that replay here, and here it comes. So here you see Niren drops back, going out there. Here comes Pugliano to the corner. Great camera work. Look at him get the ball, and then watch him get to the cone. Look at that. Sticks it and gets the cone for the touchdown. Nice job there. Pugliano, the freshman. One of 3 Puglianos on this team. Well, we're going to stay right here. We're going to remind you about all the people who help bring you this game and make it possible for you to be free. And about sponsors that have been with us for many years, but we're really glad to have them with us, and it is a very important part of what we do. People like In Line, My Circle K. This game today brought to you by My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. You know, you can get your morning motivation. Lord knows I need that. And crunching your lunch by noon, everybody needs that. And fuel for your road trip, which I took today, that begins with My Circle K. Check it out, My Circle K. Coming your way. Here we go now. Here's Cassette for the kickoff.
Robinson, back to the kickoff. Compton takes the kickoff, goes up the sideline and out of bounds.
47-yard line. It'll be first down for the Irish. And that scoring drive for North Medford took a elapsed, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Of course, it was from the 20-yard line. 2 plays and a score. Hey, that's duck kind of material there. I mean, we're in Eugene after all. I'm sitting here in the bleachers covered, and I'm thinking, wow, if I was a camera guy for the North Medford coaches, I'd be up in that scissor lift across the way. We'll show you that in a minute. Dropping back now. He's looking over the middle. He's got his man. Incomplete. Covered there pretty good on that one that time. On the coverage for the Black Tornado, Tanner Guiarin there, the senior. One of many seniors. We'll give them a shout out along the way. Devin Brad, Anthony Lopez, Danny Cassette, Luke Pugliano, Tanner. We just had Colby Neuron, Chance Costanzo, still with this team, although he's injured. Dylan Holcomb, Nolan Morris, Jaden Sandusky, Devin Blankenship, Brett Rucker, Theron Gale, Caden Engel. Robinson up the middle. He's not going to go far. Right away, in there on the tackle, getting in there quickly is Dylan Holcomb, another one of the seniors, along with Nathan Prince, and then also Pablo Quintero and Caden Engel. Those are your seniors for the Black Tornado tonight. So it is going to bring up now a 3rd down and 9 for the Irish. Clock continues to run. We're approaching the 9-minute mark here in the first quarter. North with a quick 7-0 lead on the pass catch and toss from Neuron. We'll give you some stats later, quarterback stats and those kind of things. Long count, waiting for somebody to jump. Doesn't happen. Rolling out to his left. He's got some receivers out there. He's got a block. Pass up the middle. Oh, and good coverage there, but just couldn't get it in. Trying to get it to Keegan Line, and that is Coach's son, Coach Josh Line. Great guy. Enjoyed working with him. In fact, let's see. The last Sheldon game I did was at Hillsborough Stadium in Hillsborough, and it was the OSAA 6A championship between Lake Oswego and Sheldon. Lake Oswego won that one. Back deep to receive the punt is Nolan Morris, and we all know he can be dangerous there. Brings up a 4th down. There's the kick. Nice high spiral. Wow, that's Andy Reid on the punt, pass, and kick. Down inside the 10. Will it get to the 5? It's going to get inside the 5 to the 4. That is going to be about a 55-yard punt. That's material right there for D1. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back right after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being with us here tonight. We'll be back in just a second.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role.
What happened?
Irish make a stop.
Oh. Sorry about that.
About the 9-yard line, 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down now. Let me get this straightened up here. 2nd down with about 5 to go. We'll call it 6. Approaching the 8-minute mark here in the first quarter. North Medford with the 2nd down and about 4 to go. Back goes to Brad. Here comes, makes a cut inside. Boy, they're all over him. He's maybe going to get a yard out of that. 3rd down situation for the Black Tornado now. And we got an injured Black Tornado on the field. It looks like that is going to be Alex Pugliano. Okay, we'll take a timeout, official timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back in just a second. Thanks for being with us here on Table Rock Sports.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. And the program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome to the Bills Glass Coaches Corner here on Table Rock Sports. Demi DeSoto here with head coach Steve. And, we're sitting here watching the linemen warm up. Number one, I don't think I'm as tall as any of these kids. Number two, these guys are moving mountains. And last week, what they did was amazing. I mean, you could have drove Volkswagen through those holes.
Yeah, they've really come around, even for being an inexperienced group of kids. They're getting to that point where they're starting to function together like a real team within a team.
And the line, I mean, especially when you're pounding the ball with Devin, and 306 yards in a black and blue game. My God, I don't know that record's ever going to be broken.
The records are set to be broken, but. These kids take tremendous pride in what our running backs do and in themselves. So, it's a motivated group, and they think they can play better.
So tonight, with no postseason, this is the last high school game for some of these seniors. Tell me about some senior highlights. Tell me some things you want people to know about your senior squad.
This group of seniors has come a long way. You're talking about a group of kids that never won a game as 7th graders. Maybe as 8th graders, they started to mature a little bit. So the message is for these kids is just keep on going and keep on going, and good things will happen. And there's so many seniors like Brett Rucker, who's look at the size of him. He's not even compared to some of the size of these guys, which you can't measure a person's heart. He's got a huge heart in him, just like a bunch of these kids.
And you talk about the heart of these guys. I mean, they play with such intensity. I mean, Johnny's over here working them hard, and I mean they're practicing hard.
Yeah, and Coach Fagoni adds 40 something years plus experience of coaching the little things, so the two together make a really good combination of coaching these linemen.
So tonight, Sheldon. Always a great end-of-the-year game. I mean, they're a good squad. Josh has a good squad. You guys got a good squad. I think fans are going to be in for a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Sheldon has tremendous tradition over the last 10 to 15 years, and we're trying to get to that spot. Tonight will be a good chance for us to see how close we are.
And so, any overall season thoughts? I mean, it was it's not in the fall, it's in the spring. It's like it's only this many games. There's no postseason. I mean, are you already just dying to get this game underway?
Yeah, it's really hard to give an overall deal because it's so different. It's not like any other season any of us have ever gone through, and especially the kids. And change is always difficult for a lot of people, even adults. And so for these kids to do what they've done, not just our kids, but kids throughout the state to do what they have done is quite remarkable in my mind.
Well, there you have it, short-term, long-term, and the goal overall is raising young guys into men. We'll see what happens. Kickoff coming up in just a minute here on Table Rock Sports.
Thanks.
Nolan Morris with the grab. Nice grab by Nolan Morris there from Neuron. We heard from Coach Steve giving us the update there. First and 10 for the Black Tornado inside the 40. Hand off to Brad on the draw. It's going to get, there's a flag.
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, so we'll see a flag on the play there.
Flag brought down.
Here comes a call from the White Hat. I can give you a guess what it is. That's what the guess is, holding. Nothing more frustrating to the line coach than a holding call. So that's going to be a 10-yard mark back, and that will stay first down, but increase it to 20 yards to go.
Ball goes back to about the 49-yard line.
Right at midfield, right to the back into Black Tornado territory there.
Be about first and 22.
First down and 22. Got two receivers down here on both sides. Brad in the backfield by himself. There's a quick out pitch out there. It gets to Danny Cassette. Cassette's got about 4, maybe 3 yards on the play. Get a 2nd and 19 now as they get their way back up close to midfield. Black Tornado on their first drive from the 20-yard line on a big defensive play from Blankenship, recovering that fumble. And then the quick toss into the corner there, and just boom, boom, scored like that real quickly. Right now we're back to a regular football game. Sheldon, Eugene, Oregon. Beautiful sunny day. A little cool breeze. Glad to have you with us. TableRockSports.net bringing you this game free of charge. Here's Nara now looking. He's looking over the back. He's got it wide open. Cassette. He went up for it and couldn't make the catch. That will bring up a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 19, and Sheldon fans saying, "Come on now, let's stop him here. Don't give him another chance. Don't want to let him move the chains." So coming out with the trips right over here, you got Cassette in the back slot position. Looking for the little swing pass. There's a screen to the other side to Brad. A lot of room, a lot of blockers. He's out close to a first down. Yes, he's got the first down for the Black Tornado. He made it by that much. That would be my fingers spread apart by about an inch. So Devin Brad shows he can do it all. He can run, he can catch, he can run. He can catch, he can run. And that's the next series. So that takes him inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. North Medford with the 7-0 lead here as we are inside 5 minutes to go here. Still in the first quarter. Early game tonight, 6 o'clock. We got Cassette out here to the right side. Got Morris up on top. They go back to Brad up the hole. And Sheldon, I think, is looking for number 2. Oh, there's a late flag coming in from the back judge. See what that might be. Let's see what this is going to do here. They're conferring. Here comes the call. Personal foul, face mask against the Sheldon Irish. That'll give them another first down inside the Red Robin red zone, going in down to the 14-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. Be 1st and 10 for the Black Tornado.
Looks like about the 14-yard line.
Again, Cassette here to the near side. Morris up on top. Devin in the backfield by himself. Neron looking. Cuts over the top. Right there to look at that, Sandusky. Another Black Tornado score by Sandusky. And so now the Cassette will come on, try to go 2 for 2. Again, we apologize for the pulls, folks. Nothing we can do about those. We don't have a blimp cam. Cassette out there for the PAT. Hush comes over the crowd. Here's the snap. There's the kick. Kick is up. It's right through the inward posting uprights. So there. Let's take a look at that score there. Nice play. Good pass. And Sandusky with the grab. Here it comes right at you. Look at Sandusky just floating there. Makes the catch. And boom. Let's see somebody try to bring him down. He's a big, tough fullback. There you go. Remind me of another number 34, Earl Campbell. He's a big, stocky kid. And nice there, and that does make it, with the point after, 14-0. And it is the Black Tornado out to an early lead, anticipating a good game in this here. And I think Coach Line is eager to get his guys going offensively. The North Medford Black Tornado defense has played well.
Robinson and Quinny back to receive the kickoff.
Cassette now for the kickoff. He's a very busy guy. You know your team's scoring a lot of points when your kicker is the third leading scorer on the team. There's a boot, going to go back toward the goal line, into the end zone. And I think it is going to be a touchback. Okay, so a no return kickoff for Cassette. I tell you, he's got a boot. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Irish, and they'll have it at the 20-yard line. Thanks for watching Table Rock Sports tonight. We've got great games all over the place. Make sure you check it out. We got games coming to you from Cottage Grove. We got games coming to you from Phoenix. They're all over the place. And how did that happen? It comes to you because of our great sponsors, so be sure to check them out. Here comes fake fly sweep, quarterback draw, going nowhere. And there's the man who just scored the touchdown, making the tackle. He met a senior named Jaden Sandusky. The Sandman, enter Sandman. At least one head nodding in the crowd. Got Robinson in the slot down here on the near side. Here comes the count. Out of the shotgun, quick pass to the outside, makes the grab. Cassette holding on for dear life, and it takes the team to take him out of bounds. That's a big guy. Coming over to help out Cassette was Mason Warren, but a nice grab out there on the outside. It went out to Luke Layton, the sophomore, 6'3", 185. Sheldon seniors, Tyler Addison, number 4. He's a running back. You've got Hayden Salisbury, Larson Helixson, Peyton Adams, Jake Cartub, Connor Quinney. You've also got Carter Newman. I think that's the younger brother of the Newman that played years ago and did shot put. Hello, Newman. What do we got here? Blocking the back. Is that the... We're going over telling them there. Here comes the call. Blocking the back against Sheldon. So that penalty flag. That'll back him up 5. Back near the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or 2 further back. Big chance for the North defense here. You hear North fans up here saying North D up. There's a quick pass, double flea flicker. He's open. Just overthrows him. Boy, he got behind the defense on that one. That could have been a problem. Back to the receiver of the previous catch there, and they try to get it back to him again. And just a little bit overthrown. Luke Layton, the sophomore. Good target, 6'3". So back at the 45-yard line of the Black Tornado is Nolan Morris. He awaits the kick for the punt here. Here comes the snap. There's the kick. Again, high spiral. Morris calls for the fair catch. And he does. And so we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute. Back after this on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being with us.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision
Brad in the backfield. Cassette down here on the near side. Neuron looks to his right. Going to have to get away. He got a little hole. He's got some room. He's going to squirm. And Neuron's going to pick up about 6, maybe 7 yards on that play. Be second down, and we'll call it 4. Let's call it 4. 2nd and 4 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It is 14-0, and on the John L. Scott scoreboard, that can tell you that they've got offices in Ashland, Medford, and Eugene. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, looking to buy or sell commercial properties, they can help you out. They've got the professional staff that knows it from anywhere in the state. They can help you. John L. Scott, great professionals and great sponsors of ours for a long time. Out of the shotgun now. Neuron looking for the quick pitch out to Cassette. Cassette's got some running room. He's got 5. He's got the first down. He's got more. Down inside the 40, down to the 38. Danny Cassette with a great catch, and better than that, the yards after the catch. Danny Cassette with that one there. Let's take a look at that here. So here it comes out of the snap. Cassette out on the right side, drops back for the short screen, gets it. Makes his move, gets across midfield, gets out, gets the first down, and some more down to about the 40-yard line. Danny Cassette, he kicks off, he catches, he's a DB, he does it all. Back to live action now. Brad trying to go somewhere, and wherever he's going to go, he's going to take about 5 Fighting Irish with him. Brad right now with about 60 yards rushing. He needs 100. Let's see, we got a time stoppage. Let's see, what are they doing here? Well, a penalty flag. Okay, well, we got a penalty flag. As I was saying, Brad needs about 142 yards to have a 1,000-yard season in 6 games. It's not bad. 1,000 yards in 6 games. Illegal procedure, the call. They'll mark off 5. That'll put it back to about the 44-yard line. First down and 14. And now we got timeout. Okay, so North Medford doesn't like what they see. They're going to take a timeout. We will take one too. Stay with us. We'll be back with more right after this on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being with us.
At Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford, we've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Back to live action after the penalty. Neuron back. He's looking. He's got a man on the outside. Oh, couldn't quite get it out there. And making a diving try out there was Dylan Holcomb.
Second down.
And that's going to bring up second down now. So now second down. Oh, quick draw to Sandusky. That was sneaky, and boy, he gets some yards out of him. Look at him fight. Look at Sandusky push that pile. Man, he pushed that pile 5 yards on his own. I mean, he got good help from line to get to the second level.
5-yard line. Took the bottom of the pile there, number 77, Hayden Bass.
And the senior Hayden Bass 6'6", 275. Yikes. How'd you like to see that coming at you? He's in that duck training program, I'm guessing. 6'6", 275, and he lives in Eugene, going to Sheldon. All right, that brings us to the end of the first quarter. We're glad you're with us here, and it is the end of the first. And I'm Demi DeSoto here coming to you. This is Sheldon and North Medford. We'll be back in just a moment along the Table Rock Sports Network. Thanks for being with us, folks.
We hope you're enjoying the game this
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
And we welcome you back. Demi DeSoto here. Glad to have you with us. Devin Brad up the middle. He's got a few yards, but boy, Sheldon's just right there with 5 guys every time he touches the ball.
looked like Bass and E.J. Peterson on the bottom of that pile when making the stop. 4th down for the North Medford.
And it's going to be a 4th and 3 for the Black Tornado.
4th and 2.
Oh, for 2. Okay. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, they say it's 4th and 2, so we'll go with that also. They're going to go for it. It'd be a almost 60-yard field goal try for Cassette. Here comes Brad off the tackle. I think he's got the 2. Yes, he does. He's inside the 30, inside the 29, down to about the 28-yard line.
Brad takes the ball up the middle. 1st down, North Medford.
North Medford with a 14-0 lead. North Medford 14-0 lead. Here's looking outside. He's got a man down there. Cassette in the end zone. Oh, just out of his reach.
Pass is incomplete into the end zone. 2nd down. Looked like Isaac Peters back there defending for the Irish.
So that's going to bring up now a 2nd down and 10. Cassette on the top. And you got Bryce Dyer down here low. He's the jumping bean. Neron looking, kind of a broken play. Neron, oh, look at him, must stay on his feet and still going. Colby Neron. Wow, he's got close to the 1st down. Let's see where they spot it. Let's see what they do. Broken play there. Somebody wasn't running the right route. And it's going to be maybe... Okay. It's going to be 3rd and 1 is what they're calling it. He was awfully close, but the spot gave him 3rd and 1. That's what we'll put it to. With about 9:50 or so to go, 14-0, North Medford with the lead and the ball and the momentum inside the 20-yard line. They're in the red zone. They come out. Let's see, they got Sandusky and Brad in the backfield. They've got Bryce Dyer down here, and they're in that tricky formation. They've got, watch number 70. Oh, they call the sneak, and he's going to push the pile, and he gets the first down. First down and just shy of the 10, so they can still get a first down inside the 1.
Ball's on about the 12-yard line.
Yeah. Here they come now, coming in. Here comes Neron. Jogging back to the huddle. He's done some work here, man. That one run, he carried a few guys with him across the line of scrimmage and pushed it. Cassette's out on the far side. Bryce Dyer down here near. Sandusky, Brad in the backfield. Here's Neron under center. And he keeps it. He saw an opening, and he just takes it like that, and he gets it in there, and he's inside the 10.
Second down, gain of about 5 or 6.
And that is a big one now. So now that sets them up in a second down and about 5 for the first down. They can still get a first down inside the 2. North Medford with 2 successful drives. Yeah, you've had a couple really exciting plays. And here they come now. They go back to the workhorse, Devin Brad. He's going to pick up another 3 yards to add on to his totals. Again, he needs about 150 yards for a 1,000-yard season in a 6-game season.
I think that looked like Tanner Thomas on the
Pretty
stop.
amazing. He had 2,000 and plus last year. I'm still sitting here bobbling around 306 yards and 4 touchdowns on 32 carries in the Black and Blue Bowl. That's like, wow. That puts him up there in the top 10 with Thomas Tyner. And he was the previous record holder for the Black and Blue before with 239 yards in that game. And then Patrick Tebow from South Medford had 238. And there it is, Brad again. Brad for another touchdown. He's in double digits for touchdowns. Devin Brad with the big score, getting the hugs. There's the man himself, trotting to the sideline. So that brings out you-know-who, the Boot. We can call him the Boot. He's a busy guy on game night. Danny Cassette coming in, soccer-style kicker. Aren't they all now these days? Here's the snap. The kick is up. Oh, it's off to the side. That one didn't make it. Something happened on the way it was set. It wasn't set straight up and down. So the point is no good. We're going to take a break. That will remain the score at 20-0. And we'll be back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being with us.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Sheldon gets the ball back out to the 35-yard line to start their possession. First down for the Irish. This is the Sheldon routine I've seen so many years where they come to the line, look at the defense, look to the sideline, get the audible from the coach, and go back. Out of the shotgun, 3 receivers here on the near side. Long count. There, takes it. Handoff up the middle. Several players in there. Amongst them, Tanner's in there. Let's see who we got coming up out of that pile. Also, too, Caden Engel. Also in there, too, Dylan Holcomb. Some senior action in there. You got the big guy in there, too, Eaton Abbott. Here they come back now with the second down. We're going to have a whistle on that one. Been a pretty clean game so far. This one, the offside penalty against the Black Tornado. When I first started coming to games at Sheldon, there were no bleachers on the other side. Now there's a few bleachers over there. When we first started coming here, 10, 12 years ago, there was no bleachers over there on the other side. We're going to have some funky light situations here with half light, half dark here before the shadows cover the field. You got 3 over here and only 2 people covering. They're waiting to see how they adjust. There's the quick pass to the outside. That pass is incomplete. Coverage out there by Cassette. He was on him right there.
Third down and 2.
And it is going to bring up a 3rd and 2. Fake motion call. We're waiting to see what the defense does. There they go. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. Looking. He's got the man outside. Good pursuit by the defense. And he's dragged down there. Excellent tackle made there by Dylan Holcomb, the senior. Penalty flag after the play. We'll see what that's about. That looks like a personal foul of some kind against somebody. Flag is down. Personal foul, offensive face mask. No, defensive face mask.
15 yards, first down. Ball goes down to the 40-yard line.
Single man, Thomas back there. Here comes the end around. It's a fake. Here comes the pass. He's outside. He's open. He's got a lot of lines. But great tackle there on the outside to stop it from being more. The second Pugliano, Ty Pugliano, the sophomore, on the stop. Nice little play there with a couple fakes. A fake handoff, a fake pitch, fake dive, and then they just dropped it out there in the flat. Kind of a bubble screen with no bubble, but it worked. So that's going to give now a second down. They stand there a long time in a quiet formation, waiting to see what the defense does. There's trips out there on the left side. They're waiting. Here it is. This time they fake it. Bubble on the outside. And the ball's loose. And it is an incomplete pass. It was a forward pass.
Incomplete pass. Third down, Irish.
That will bring up now 3rd and 6 for the Irish here. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's 20-0. We're in the second quarter from Eugene, Oregon. Sheldon, Henry D. Sheldon High School, Ludwig Stadium, sorry. Dennis Ludwig Stadium, that's what it is. Got 2 up on top, 2 down here, 1 in the backfield. There's the snap. Quarterback draw. They're going to get a flag. It's like, there you go. Going to have a couple flags there. We're going to probably have offsetting personal fouls on this one. We'll have to see. There was an initial flag that came from the back judge, and then obviously right there after the play,
Personal foul. One against the Black Tornado, one against the Irish.
So 2 personal fouls, 1 before the whistle, 1 after the whistle. A lot of people in the crowd here yelling, blow the whistle. And they had him standing straight up for a long time. His progress was stopped.
Offsetting penalties, the ball's on the 30-yard line.
Yeah. One was from the spot of the foul, which they're debating whether it's a first down or not. The lead stick is looking to move. Nobody said it's first down, I think. So they are. They're getting them in a first down.
So after play, the penalties are offsetting, and it is first down. Irish.
So Sheldon gets the first down with the beneficial penalty calls. And they step up now. Dropping back, looking over the middle, big pass. Big catch, big guy. It's going to take a lot to bring him down. And so that's going to be they stopped him at the 6, so it'll be first and goal. First and goal for Sheldon at the 6. Sticks aren't even there yet. They're already starting to run the play. Nice little drop over the middle for 20 yards on that one. Here's Roland. There's a draw back inside. He's got some room inside the 5, down to the 4. Pugliano in on the stop. Also in on the stop for the Black Tornado too. Like number 74. Robinson on the carry for the Irish. Going to be second and goal now. But with the penalty, that's going to bring it back.
5 yards added.
It will be first down, though. They'll stay first down. But it's going to back them up outside the 15. So it's going to be first and 15 to go. Out of the shotgun. There was a signal for motion. No motion. I think they're waiting to see what the defense does. He runs it up the middle. Robinson with the carry. Stop there. Nathan Prince, the senior.
5 yards.
Initially.
4 yards. Down to the 12-yard line. Second down.
Going to be second down now. And about 11. That's what it looks like. Everybody turn around, look at the coaches. Here comes the second set of calls. It's like, which one of those guys on the sidelines actually making the call they're looking at? I miss those things with the 4 squares. Here's the pass now on the outside. The man's open. Gonna have to stop. North defense rides him out of bounds.
Robinson on the reception.
Robinson on the catch. Dylan Holcomb in on the stop. He was in there. Also, too, with Tanner Goring.
Third down, Irish. With about 13 yards.
3rd and 13 is what the PA announcer says, so we'll go with that. And they can get a first down just at about the 2. And here comes the deer in the headlight look toward the sideline. Single back with him there. On the snap, he drops back, looking for receivers over the middle. He's going to have to run. Pass is there. Oh, we're going to get a pass interference call.
There's Laundry on the play in the end zone. Looks like pass interference against the Black Tornado.
And it looks like the call is going to be pass interference. Let's take a look at that and see what we can see here. Back in the corner. Here comes the ball. And he came over the top, but it didn't look like he made much contact with the receiver, but I'm not wearing stripes. So that will give them a third down. Let's see. Did it give him enough? No, it didn't give him enough. It's a penalty from the mark of the spot, so it's going to give him like third down and about 4.
Ball down to the 7-yard line for the Irish.
It should be, yeah, get your stick back up there, guy. Maybe third down and about 5. Robinson in the backfield, out of the shotgun, waiting on the move. Long snaps. Fakes the handoff, rolling left. He's got a man open. Incomplete. Couldn't get it on the...
Flag on the play.
Another penalty flag. A lot of penalties on this drive. Both teams.
Penalty's going against Sheldon.
And goes against Sheldon.
The ball comes back to just before the 20-yard line. Third down. And about 19 and a half to score.
So that'll update it now. It'll come back. It'll be third down in a cab ride. It's about 19 yards for the first. Sheldon now, single back in the backfield. 2 receivers on the near side. Dropping back, looking, back for the screen, not there, getting pursued in the backfield. Oh, there's a bad block. Incomplete, great coverage in the end zone by Cassette, but it's not going to matter. There's going to be a block in the backfield.
Penalty on the play.
Warming up is the kicker, number 18, Jay Cartub. Let's see what they're going to call here, where they're going to move it. Is he going to try one from that far? See what we get here. Coming up at the half, we have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Visit playmedford.com and check out all the great classes and all the tours and things you can do through them. The guide online, you can check it out all the time. Sign up. So North Medford declines the penalty.
Personal foul is declined, and the Irish look like they're going to go for the field goal.
And so there'll be a field goal attempt by Sheldon on the decline penalty. So the logic here is let him try a long field goal, which will wind up being 37 yards.
Attempt from the 26.
Hush comes over the crowd. There's the snap. There's the kick. It's up. And it's good. So the decision to let them kick a field goal cost them 3 points. And so that'll give it not much time left in the half. And we'll keep it right here as we're sitting here waiting to go to our Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Again, want to remind you, this is your Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, North Medford Black Tornado and the Sheldon Fighting Irish. And so great to have you here with us on Table Rock Sports. Lots of games going on. Check our YouTube channel, subscribe for us, and keep us in your activities on any day of the week, depending on what sport you want. You want to watch volleyball, you want to watch, we got baseball and stuff starting up. Also, too, want to thank the Medical Eye Center in Medford because they're helping bringing you today's action. You know, they have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family, and they have great service. I know my wife got her glasses there originally. And visit Medical Eye Center to learn how they can help your vision needs. Also, to the Medford School District and Sodexo. They're helping students and families with free community meals, whether in school or attending the online academy. Learn more at medford.k12.or.us/meals. And coming up at halftime, we'll hear from Medford School District Superintendent, Dr. Brett Champion, on returning to school because on Monday, all students are back. And that kick goes out of the end zone. Now I know why they want him to kick a field goal.
North Medford will take over at the 20-yard line.
So North will have it 1st and 10. We're in the second quarter, 1st and 10 with just over 2 minutes to go. Our score 20-3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Not something you see very often is field goals in high school football. A lot of times coaches just go for it. So here on the near side is Morris. Out of the shotguns near him. Brad's back there with him. They send Pugliano in motion. They fake it. Neron's going to keep it. He's got a little bit of a move. And he's going to get out to about the 25-yard line. So that will bring up a 2nd down.
Number 23 for the Irish brings him down, Layton. 2nd down for the Tornadoes.
The sophomore, 6'3", 185, Luke Layton on the stop for Sheldon. Thinking of all the Sheldon games that I've had the opportunity to call, I remember calling Justin Herbert on this field several times. When he used to run down the field, he looked like an avatar. I mean, he was taking 5-yard strides. Neron going deep. He's got a man. He's got 2 men. Oh, in and out of Morris's hands. He tried to tip it, and Morris went down hard on the turf. And he's still down. And he kind of came down on his shoulder. While they take a look at him, we'll take a break here, and we'll be back in just a minute on Table Rock Sports. Stay with us.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
So as we wait, they're taking care of Nolan Morris, still being looked at on the field. We'll take a break and be back after this, after a word from our title sponsor of the scoreboard, John L. Scott.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows.
So Nolan Morris off on his own account on the side, doing okay. Good to see that, up and running. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down now for the Black Tornado. Look at Brad go. He's got a man out there on the outside. He's got the 1st down and more, and he's all the way out near midfield. Devin, Brad running, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Minute 15 to go here in the half. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 20-3, North Medford out to a quick 3-score lead, and then Sheldon coming through with the field goal. So 1st and 10 for the Black Tornado. Middle of the field now, all in the shade. The 20s in the sun. Neron has the man open. Oh, Bryce Dyer. Wow, Bryce Dyer known for making those catches. Move the chains. Dyer also a really good basketball player, as you can see the hops he's got there. Basketball season should be coming up unless something changes. Oh, that pass just to the outside that time. Trying to hit there on that one, Coda Passy.
Second down.
That brings up a second down. .51 seconds to go here in the first half. 20-3 lead for the Black Tornado. Early game today, started at 6 o'clock. Last game of the year, no playoffs, no bowls. Naren back. Got a pass outside. Cassette's got it. He's got the first down. And he gets out there, gets the stiff arm, and gets the first down. Cassette gets the job done, as always. And Black Tornado on the move. Those chains are moving. Oh, that time just a little bit out of the reach of Cassette as he gets pushed out of bounds. Stops the clock.
35 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And we got 35 to go here in the second quarter. Coming up again at halftime, the PlayMedford.com halftime report. We'll give you some updates on scores and things like that. Hope you're enjoying Table Rock sports coverage. We cover North Medford, South Medford, Grants Pass, Crater, Phoenix, Cascade. We had Eagle Point on the other day. We've covered Tualatin this year. We've covered games up between Grant and Jefferson, all over the state. It's quite the endeavor, believe me. All right, here we go. 35 on the clock. Second down and 10. Brad in the backfield. And we got flags. Yeah, they're going to get a false start.
Start on the Tornado. Move the ball 5 yards. Still second down. The ball's now on the 32.
So that's going to make it a little bit more of a struggle there. Back to pass. Naren looking deep into the corner. Dyer needed to zig and zag, and he kept going straight. He had some good coverage on him.
Coming up third down.
And that'll make it a 3rd and 15. .30 seconds to go in the very long first half. Been a lot of clock stoppage. I mean, it's 7:05. The first half taking just about an hour for 2 12-minute quarters. Naren back to pass, rolling right, got a man at the sideline, tries to get it out there, just out of bounds. He threw it out of bounds to the walkway there. Cassette couldn't have possibly got that. And that's going to bring up a 4th down now. So now do they go for it, or do they let Cassette kick the field goal? And they will keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and 15 from the 32-yard line. It'd be about a 52-yard field goal try. So they're going to try to get the first down here, eat up the rest of the clock. Back deep to pass, looking for the screen. Gets it to Brad. Brad's looking for a block. He bounces off of people. He's waiting for somebody to block for him. And he gets back almost to the original line of scrimmage. I don't see any flags, so that is going to be a turnover on downs. And the Irish will take over with, 12.8 seconds. Can't show you the 0.8 on the scoreboard, but we have 12 on there for you. 12 seconds to go in the first half here. North with the 20-3 lead. Thomas back in the shotgun with Robinson next to him there. 4 receivers out. They do a really long count. Fake it. Here he comes. He's looking to get to the outside, and he's not going to make it. What a great wrap-up tackle that time. I'd like to know who 74 is. And with that, we go to the half. And there you see it on the clock. 0 time left, 20 for the guests. That would be the Black Tornado, 3 for the Irish. And we'll take a quick break. Come back in just a few minutes here with your halftime presentation. We're back in just a minute on Table Rock Sports. Thanks for being with us.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
At My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
I've written RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school, to Phoenix and Talent, because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
We're at the half here from Dennis Ludwig Stadium on the campus of Sheldon High School, Henry D. Sheldon High School in Eugene, Oregon. A nice sunny day. It's pretty cool with a nice little breeze coming up as well. 20-3 is our score. And I did get one correction. The jersey switch, number 75, Eric Santa Cruz, is wearing number 74 today. So that's who number 74 was when he was making the big play, and I said he's not on the roster. And thank you there to Heather Hopkins Gale for correcting that for me. I appreciate that. You guys always send me text messages with stuff and all that. If you have any good scores from anywhere, if you're watching other games on Table Rock Sports, send those to me as well. You can watch, if you have a desktop computer, you can watch probably 4, 5, 6 games all at the same time. You call up Table Rock Sports and you'll see all 6 games in small squares. And if you want to open one up full, you can do that, and that will happen. It works out that way. So fans up here on the way. Glad to have you with us there. The American flag shining in the sun where it's nice and warm. And coming up here for the last game of the year for North Medford. No playoffs, no championships, no bowl games, anything like that. And so they're going to do their best in this game here to send it out with a good one. They're out to a good first half, 20-3. Devin Brad doing what Devin Brad does. He's up around 100 yards rushing, and a couple touchdowns, and some good passing from Neron. A couple of point afters there from Cassette, and that's where we sit at 20-3. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back in just a minute. Keep you updated as we're moving along here in today's game.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back to Henry Sheldon High School and Dennis Ludwig Stadium. I'm Demi DeSoto coming at you, and glad to have you with us here. North with a 20-3 lead and some great plays in the first half. As you take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard there, 20-3, and it's been a great game so far. But both teams playing really well, pretty much error-free kind of stuff. But we'll take a look at some highlights here and show you what's going on. That was the end of the half. We don't want that. Here's what we want. Here's a replay for you. That was the pass interference call that set Sheldon up. And then they got penalized back to where they had to settle for a field goal. We'll take a look at another play here that will give you a nice little run here. I'll set you up. So here's Brad in for his next score, getting up there. So some good stuff there. Glad to have you with us. We'll be back in just a minute as we count down to the second half of this last game of the year. And we'll talk a little bit about the seniors when we come back after this on Table Rock Sports.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. The program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherb coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Yeah, I know, right?
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Okay, Okay, there we go. So we're back here. Team's getting ready to come back out on the field in just a minute. And, we talked about Devin Brad up close to 100 yards rushing. He needs about 150 yards to make 1,000 for the season. And there we see the flag blowing in the wind. You can see the breeze that we're dealing with. And so we'll be taking a last quick break and come back and check it out. Here's one of our title sponsors, John L. Scott.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
At My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
And we welcome you back as we count down ready for the second half. Team's getting ready. Sheldon out there teeing up the ball. North Medford coming on. Clock counting down the last 20 seconds. And we're coming to you from Eugene, Oregon on a cool, crisp night. You saw earlier the picture of the scoreboard with the flag. The flag now fully stiff, blowing in the wind. Kind of from left to right as I'm looking at it. So Devin Brad back deep to receive. Nolan Morris back there. Good to see him back on the field after taking that big hit on that attempted catch. And here we go.
Puts it up high into the end zone. Touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20-yard line. First down for North Medford.
North Medford will have it 1st and 10. We apologize for the poll once again, but there's not a lot we can do about that. There's a big run by Brad. He's out across the 30. He's still pushing, still moving people. Picking up 15, 16, 18 on that play.
North Medford takes the ball up to about the 40-yard line. First down, North Medford.
And North coming out, firing on all cylinders. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 20-3. 20-3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Second and 8.
Here comes Brad again on the draw. He's going to pick up about 2 or 3 on that one.
Third down at the 44.
Tough play for the defense here, 3rd and 5. You can pretty much figure who they want to give it to. And here comes Brad. Oh, the defense steps up. The entire Sheldon team is in there. Line of scrimmage will drop back a yard, and that will bring up 4th down.
4th down, North Medford.
And it looks like yep, we're going to have a punt, and I'm always trying to figure out why quarterbacks are often punters. I wonder why that is. Is it a skill set in case they want to fake a punt? Colby back doing the honors. Anything up the sleeve here? A wobbly kick, big bounce. Cassette down there to chase it. And it goes into the end zone. So the touchback will bring it back out for first down for Sheldon at the 20. As we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, we're in the 3rd quarter, 9:49 to go. 20-3 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Quick set by the offense. Defense got to get on the field quickly. Except they were missing a lineman. Now he's out there. Got 4 out there to throw to. And they stop and look at the sideline. Flag down.
About 5 yards to the 25-yard line. It's a flag on the play. Going against the Irish.
A holding call against the Irish.
Takes the ball back to about the 9-yard line. First down. 9:25 left in this 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 for the Black Tornado. Oh, nice pass. Sheldon, correction, had it 1st and long, and they get out close to the first down, but they're out to the 25-yard line. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Second down. Again, waiting, looking at the sideline. We've got a whistle here, stopping the clock. An encroachment, I believe, lined up in the neutral zone is probably what that one is. That's one way to get a first down. .8:51 to go here in the third on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 20-3, North Medford with the lead. Here comes Sheldon now. He's rolling out. And ball hops to the receiver. Incomplete. Thomas back in the shotgun. Looks to the sideline. Somebody said that's a false start because they raised up out of their stance position. Ball over the middle. Oh, and he's going to get it. He's going to go all the way. And touchdowns, Irish. Big play over the middle to the big man, and they got it in. Hellickson, Larson, the senior. So now here we're going to have the point after attempt. 20-9 on the John L. Scott scoreboard now. Just got a whole lot interesting. Kick is up. And it's good. So they scored. Let's take a look at the touchdown pass again. Here it is. He drops back, throws it up over the middle, makes the catch. And then there he goes, and he's off to the races. Down, nobody there to catch him. All the way in. That was just a foot race. Touchdown for Sheldon. So they're back in this game 20-10. Lights under the bleachers just came on. Maybe they'll provide some heat. So now, looking at the John L. Scott scoreboard, 20-10, North Medford with the lead, and they'll get their first possession of the third quarter. Carter kicking off, back for North Medford, Morris and Brad. The lesser of two evils to kick to. Looks like they're just going to put it right up there, and Morris will pick it up at the 10. He's out to the 15, the 20, the 25. Makes a cut, he gets down, he gets out to about the 30-yard line, and that's where the Black Tornado will take over, 1st and 10. So the Black Tornado, 3 successful drives in the first half for scores. That's what's led in the one bad snap and bobbled exchange on the point after attempt. Leaves it at 20-10. 10-point lead. Stack backfield this time again. Brad, second man through. Big stop by Sheldon there. Gain of only a 1-yard gain. And that's going to bring up now. Second down, 9 to go. As we approach the 8-minute mark here in the third quarter of this game. Quick pass over the middle. And Dyer got held as there was two choices there. Take a holding call by grabbing his shirt as he's running by you, or let him go and suffer a touchdown. That were your two choices there for the defense. Dyer just sprinted right by the defender, and he just reached out and grabbed him. Not much you can do. Black Tornado will have the ball 1st and 10 at about the 46-yard line. Let's call it that. There's the offense up to the line quickly, getting the defense to shuffle. Neron out to the outside, over the head of Cassette. Neron comes back with the play. Morris coming down this way, Pugliano coming down this way, Cassette coming down this way, Dyer up there by himself in single coverage. That's dangerous. They flip it outside to Cassette, makes miss. One guy miss, makes two guys miss, gets across the 50, down inside to the 48-yard line. Another great catch and run by Danny Cassette.
Sheldon makes a stop, and it is 3rd down.
3rd down and short. Be about 5, let's call it. 20-10 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Here with 7 and change to go. This time Dyer and Cassette go up top. Morris down here along with Pugliano. Brad alone in the backfield. There with Colby. There's a pass to the outside. Morris makes a good spin move. It's nothing but yardage. Morris down the sideline into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Tornado. Nolan Morris on the big breakaway 49-yard pass. Great throw, great catch, nice run, great move. We'll take a look at that afterwards too, but Nolan Morris comes through with the big play. Good to see that after he took a big hit and fall earlier and had to be helped off the field. Came back into play, and I'll tell you, that guy's a gamer. Cassette now in trying to escalate here to a 27-10 lead here on the point after. High snap again. They've had some problems with the snaps. Okay, let's take a look at that play. Watch this play to Nolan Morris here. Here we go. Little flip out pass there. There's Morris, makes a spin move. There he goes down the sideline, getting pursued. Nobody's going to catch him. He's too quick. Morris with the big touchdown for the Black Tornado. Happy camper. So on the John L. Scott scoreboard, some changes. 27-10, Black Tornado there with the points. And a good one there. 6:46 to go here in the 3rd. Cassette now will do the honors again, kicking off. See how far he boots it this time. Drops it. Ball's loose. Let's see who's got it. And Irish retain the possession.
They'll be showing ball, 1st down on the 20-yard line.
So here we go now, here in the third. Pass to the outside, nice little bubble screen. It worked. Devin Blankenship on the stop on the outside. Looking to the outside. Oh, just over the head of one defender. But they come to help out, though. I'll tell you what, stepping up there, Ty Pugliano helping out his buddy Dylan Holcomb. And between the two of them, they made the stop. Little pass out in the flat. Going to actually bring up a third down. Oh, Cassette almost jumped it. Boy, Cassette almost jumped it, and he had nothing but end zone in front of him. He's had a pick six in his career at North Medford, the senior has. He jumped that route nicely. Back to receive deep. Here's Morris again. He's fast. Going to have a chance if he can get to it. He's got it. He's got some room. Makes a couple cuts. Gets out across the 40. And he's going to be down at the 42-yard line. That's where the Black Tornado will start out. 1st and 10 when they take over the next possession. I want to remind you today's game, all the people who make this happen, please thank our sponsors who make this possible and make it free for you. People like the Lithia Superstore, Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, your vehicle, or your business needs. They're locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass, and they support our local schools and communities. They changed my windshield on my wife's car, and they did a great job and gave us great customer service, so I can vouch for them firsthand. Our first windshield. Brad up the middle, pounding his numbers. I'm not the official book, but I know he needed 150 yards approximately to reach a 1,000-yard season tonight. And he's close. He might be getting close. Where's B.G. Gould when you need him? Stacked backfield now. Sandusky, the man up front for Brad. Brad pounding his way up, close to the first down.
They made the stop after about a 5-yard gain. Ball up to the 50 and just at the 50-yard line. 50 and a half. Let's go 50 and a half. Third down.
It's like a jumbo set.
Running the jumbo set there. David Falova. Sophomore. Where that one kid with the glasses, the lineman, he's a big guy. Freshman too. Here comes Brad again. He must be getting close. I know they're wanting to eat the clock away, but he must be getting close to that 1,000-yard mark because that would give him back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. That doesn't happen too often in high school football. Well, last year he had a 2,000-yard season. Was one of the leaders in the state. Sandusky. Jaden Sandusky. Man, I'll tell you what, that guy, I wouldn't want to be standing in front of him coming at you full speed. Oh, big play there. They got Brad that time. They read that one.
Irish defense. Second down. Loss of about 2.
Got 2:35 to go. There's a big run up the middle right there. Look at Sandusky taking the entire Sheldon defense with him.
For a first down. Irish bring him down to 6.
Mason Warren in there. Short little run, good for maybe a yard that time.
Second down. Short loss, about a yard to the 7. Second and goal now from the 7.
27-10 is our score as we're counting down the clock here in the third quarter. Breeze blowing from left to right. And a timeout called by North Medford.
14 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be back. Taking a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, 27-10, North Medford with the lead. We're going to be back right after this. Know your role.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Here comes Neron looking in the corner for Dyer. Jump ball. Dyer almost with the one-handed grab. Man, I'll tell you what. Dyer almost pulled off the grab there. That noise you hear is me putting on my mandatory face mask. Going to be third down now. North knocking on the door, third down and goal. Brad pushing it to the goal line. He's close. Down to the 1. Irish really need a stop here. I'm guessing where the ball's going here. Neron's going to keep it. Nope, he's going to give it to Brad. Out to the outside. He's going for the corner. He got it. Touchdown, Black Tornado. And the North Medford cohort cheering over here. And Cassette in for the PAT. Kick is up. And good. And we'll be back in just a moment.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school to Phoenix and Talent because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Well, as my pencil scribes it, Devin Brad has just gone over 1,000 yards on the season. He came into tonight with 859 yards and 9 touchdowns. So he's had 3 touchdowns, and the yardage, I believe, that he's had another 1,000-yard season. And so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Irish. Nine seconds on the clock to go here in the third quarter. 34-10, North Medford with a lead on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Scoreboard presented and sponsored by John L. Scott. John L. Scott, the presenter of the scoreboard. Quick throw to the outside. Morris drags him down. He gets out close to a first down. Good grab out there by number 16. That's Isaac Peters. And that is the end of the third quarter. And that's the end of the third. And we'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Pass is incomplete. Coverage on the play by Danny Cassette. 34-10 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 11:50 and change to go as we're counting down. That'll bring up a 2nd and 10 for Sheldon. The Fighting Irish, perennial football power in the state of Oregon. Played in the state championship game against Lake Oswego. I guess you'd have to call it 2 years ago because there was no fall game, and it was the fall before that. Called that game Michael Johnson Jr., the quarterback. Oh, Good coverage on that play there by Ty Pugliano, the sophomore. McEwen, incomplete.
Fourth down, 4th and 2. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Is this going to be fourth down territory? I guess it is. Yep, they're going to try to draw him off sides. Yeah, nice catch out there on the outside. Brought down quickly by Morris.
Goes up to McEwen again. First down at the 40-yard line.
I keep changing the down and distance, and it doesn't matter anymore. And he's just going to throw it away over the top of his receiver. Intended on the outside for Grafton Robinson, the sophomore. He was covered out there pretty well by Mason Warren. Warren and Cassette have the outside here covered. Luke Pugliano back there in the safety spot. You got Tanner there, the middle linebacker. Rolling out. Oh. Open field tackle. Brought down, not before the first down, though. That'll move the chains. Sheldon on the move, trailing by 24 on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
To Peterson. That was Luke.
Luke Layton hurt on that last play. Gonna have to try to run it. Thomas. Yeah, and he's finally brought down there. Mason Warren with the nice wrap-up tackle. You know, as a guy who can relate to this because I have a point of reference, it's funny looking through this small crowd. All the guys that had their hoods on were all guys that had shaved heads. Right in front of me, one of them. Oh, pass to the outside. Nice spin move. Taking a couple Black Tornado to get him down. Going to be 3rd and 3. Looks like they're looking at us. Here, Thomas comes out, rolls out, he's got his man out there. And they get the first down. Keep it moving.
Ball to the 33-yard line.
Thomas now looks, fakes, over the top. He's got a man open. Nice move. Good tackle there made by Pugliano. And the Irish with another first down. He's got 5 receivers, 1 coming in motion. Fly sweep. Nope, he's going to keep it. Rolling out to his right, being chased in the backfield. Santa Cruz coming at him. Oh, he's down to the 2. Hustling to the line. Trying to get the handoff. No, not going to go anywhere. Santa Cruz making the tackle there. Eric Santa Cruz. Goal line stance here. Pass to the outside. Oh, right in the middle. That was a big one. Yeah. Picked off by Danny Cassette in the end zone. And if it was able to be run back, that would have been a 99-yard pick six. Let's take a look at that. That was impressive. Danny even got a face mask on. It's 2 weeks in a row he had a face mask that didn't get called. Let's see. Here we go. Let's take a look at this here. So here's the play. There's the interception. There he goes. And then right there, he's free and clear. So could you run that back? He would have had like a 98-yard pick six. Not the first of his career at North Medford. But Danny Cassette, there he is, giving the ball back. Might want to keep that ball. Souvenir. Pay for it. Like the pros, if when they throw it up in the end zone, it's a $350 fine. So here's the kickoff. My guess is we're going to see an onside kick. Yeah, strong side over here. Here comes the bounce. Big high bounce. And nice grab. Good job there that time by Bryce Dyer. That's the perfect guy you want trying to grab one of those. So on the John L. Scott scoreboard now, 34-16 with 7 and change counting. Cassette out here to the near side, along with Bryce Dyer. Dyer's looking for a pass over the middle. He's got Dyer. Dyer's got some room. First down and more. Got the first down at the 40, and he keeps on going.
36-yard line, first down, North Medford.
Clock continues to run, 7:45 left in the game here. The last game of the year of the 2021 season. I guess that's what you'd call it. No fall football. It started in February, and it finishes in April. Sandman picking up a nice 5-yarder there.
North Medford takes the ball up to about the 31-yard line, second down. That's 2nd and 5. 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
We just got to the 7-minute mark here left in this contest on Table Rock Sports. Glad to have you with us. Thanks to all of our sponsors, Lithia Superstore, Siskiyou Cellular, Medford Parks and Recreation, John L. Scott, Bill's Glass, Medford I center. There's Brad around the corner. He's got some room. He's definitely over 1,000 yards for the season now. All the way down inside the 10.
Defense takes him out of bounds down at about the 6-7 yard line.
About the 6-yard line, I think it's where the 7-yard line is where they're going to put it. Yeah, that should put them at about, I'm guessing about 1,025 yards.
First and 7, goal to go.
Goal to go. Brad again. Up the middle. Brad. Touchdown. Devin Brad. Just adding to those stats. His 14th touchdown of the year. 1,000-yard season for the second time in a row. Cassette on for the point after. Here's the snap. Kick is up. Cassette, consistent as always. 41-16. North Medford with the big lead over Sheldon. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with our kickoff coming up right after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
And the Irish will have the ball.
First down for the Irish.
Take your choice. Football, volleyball, all kinds of good stuff on Table Rock Sports tonight. Watch 2-3 games at once. On the catch, only going to get about 2. Well, let's see, they're going to give him 3.
Second down at the 35.
4. Wow, that was gracious. Again, I keep changing the down and distance, and it doesn't matter. Dropping back, Thomas looking. He's got a man there. He's got it in the catch. Oh, some moves, some speed. Pugliano brings him down.
Robinson takes the ball up the field for a first down for the Irish.
Luke Pugliano on the stop. In the fourth quarter, John L. Scott scoreboard says 41-16. North Medford with the lead. Trying to finish out this special District 7 season. Formerly known as the Southwest Conference, formerly known as the Southern Oregon Conference. That dates you about 20 years right there. Thomas keeps it, throws it over the middle. It's up high, and it's picked. Nolan Morris, watch out. He can do things with that ball in his hands. He's got some blockers, and he gets it back out to midfield. That's a way to finish your senior season. Have a pick at the end of a game. Under 5 minutes to play in this one. And it's 41-16 North Medford with the lead. Should they hold on, that stop in Cottage Grove will be a happy place. Remember those nights when riding the bus and stop in Cottage Grove, and then everybody gets off the bus and runs to whichever place they wanted to go get in line for. And then the sleep ride home.
Second down, 11. Ball at 8.
Looks like they're bringing in Mason Warren, it looks like. I think. Oh, no, this time they're bringing in, oh, yeah, they're bringing in Lacey, the sophomore. Look at this.
From at the 46-yard line, third down, North Medford.
Nice run there. The sophomore, Pugliano. So all three Puglianos having a good play tonight. Pugliano again. This time he's got the first down. And the offense hustling. These guys are getting some playing time. They want to play. Robert Dosher out here on the receiving side. Yeah, we're gonna get. And Sheldon had to call a timeout. That's an awfully big guy to be sitting on top of. Timeout called. We'll take one too. On the John L. Scott scoreboard, 42-16. We'll be back after this. Stay with us.
In RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school, to Phoenix and Talent, because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve and
A little technical difficulty there. Score by North Medford. (47-16).
The ball's up and through the uprights.
48-16.
48. Shot Niners 16. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remain in the fourth quarter.
Written RBTD all my life. When we moved to Talent, that's when we purchased our house.
All those memories were in that little spot for 17 years.
Everything in that house, all our firsts, everything gone.
Now more than ever, with so many families being displaced, their kids will still be able to come to school, to Phoenix and Talent, because they'll be able to use RBTD.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Whether it's morning motivation to get your day going, adding crunch to your lunch, fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
There's a kick from Cassette, sending it deep again, inside the 10. Here comes the run back. Good speed, and goes out of bounds. Well, after the Pugliano long run from scrimmage for 40 yards, what do we got here? Got a penalty flag down. Personal foul against Sheldon, the call.
Against the Irish.
.305 left in this one.
Ball goes back to the 21-yard line for first down for the Sheldon Irish.
Big play back in the backfield there, chasing him down. Good pursuit there by Tanner. Another penalty flag.
And there's another flag. Holding against the Irish. They'll take the ball back to the 11-yard line. First down.
It'll stay first down.
First and 20.
First and 20 for the Irish from about the 11-yard line. Aiden Quintana in now at defensive end. Nice run there.
Sheldon brings the ball back up the field.
Adam Burkett in there on the line now.
It's like Tyler Anderson bringing it up the middle. About an 8-yard,
Aiden
7-yard
Quintana.
gain to the 19.
Steven Seuss out there. Gotta love football moms. There it goes, getting a whole host of tacklers, bringing them down.
The black tornado make a stop.
Mom over here excited for the defense, says, right here's where you want a 6 pick.
Takes the ball, makes it up the right side, little ways with a good gain. North Medford.
Pablo Quintero in there now.
At about 29. Fourth down and 2.
Hudson Greason in there now, the sophomore.
Sheldon brings the punt team out.
Sheldon bringing the punt team out. Clock continues to count down. On the scoreboard, the John L. Scott scoreboard, 48-16. North Medford with a convincing victory over longtime nemesis Sheldon. Some battles with Sheldon over the years. Big high kick, lots of time for Morris. And they'll down it. 34.2 seconds to go in this one, so it looks as if North Medford will get the win. So for the families of the seniors, 34 seconds left in their high school career. Congratulations to Devin Brad on another huge night tonight, going over 1,000 yards for the season. A 6-game season, by the way. And that goes down, and that should be, my guess, is the last play. And a hand for both teams. So from Dennis Ludwig Stadium on the campus of Henry D. Sheldon High School, that is a final. Well, that's going to do it for us here tonight. Congratulations again to the seniors on a great time there. Devin Brad, Anthony Lopez, Danny Cassette, Luke Pugliano, Tanner, Colby Neuron, also Chance Costanzo, Alex Angulo, Dylan Holcomb, Nolan Morris, Nathan Prince, Pablo Quintero, Caden Engel, Theron Gale, Brett Rucker. Congratulations on your fantastic scholarship to the University of Oregon. Devin Blankenship and Jaden Sandusky, your seniors. Congratulations to Steve Turner on a great one. And to all the families who made the trip here to see the last one here, congratulations. Going to wrap it up. So for Table Rock Sports and for this season, and as seasons come and go, they do come and go. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. I'd like to thank Athletic Director Heather Stein from the high school. What's up there, buddy?
What did you call him, Danny Boy?
Yeah. I've been asked for one last time to say a nice game out there by Danny Boy Cassette. Can't do nothing about it now, kid. There it is. So we do want to thank them for our TableRockSports.net broadcast, and special thanks to both coaches, Coach Line and Coach Turner. And again, the final score tonight, 48-16. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Executive producer is Joe Brett. With Michael DeSoto, I'm Demi DeSoto saying thanks for watching and good night from Sheldon High School in Eugene, Oregon.